congratulations on being the starting quarterback and playing so well your first 2 weeks on varsity. So, Brendan was playing really, really well before he got hurt, so you stepped into a big role. Do you think stepping into that role that had so much success before he got hurt, does that add more pressure to you?
It's definitely like a big loss for the team, for him, and it's definitely big shoes to fill. I think it's pressure, but like I can use it to my advantage, get used to it. I think it's good.
So you've now played in 2 varsity games. You got a little bit of experience under your belt. Do you think that like limits your nerves going into Lovejoy this week?
Well, yeah, I think it does, because like my first time on varsity, it just felt a lot different. But then like after playing the 2 games, get used to it, get the feel for it, and yeah, I think some of the nerves go away and I get used to playing.
What was it like when the coaches told you that you were gonna be the new QB1?
I had like a feeling that they would tell me that, because like during spring and practice, I'd always go with the second group. So after it happened, I kind of knew that I was going to get pulled up to play.
Yeah, when Sorsby went down in Liberty, did you kind of have that feeling you knew?
Yeah, I knew.
So you played the first half of your season on JV. You got a lot of reps on JV. Do you think that kind of helped your game becoming a varsity starter?
Yeah, getting the reps on JV, it really helps just playing the game, because if I was on varsity, I would have just been sitting on the sideline. That doesn't really help. So just getting used to like getting the offense down and running the plays helps.
How has your preparation changed from that JV that you started at the first 5 or so games of the season to now varsity?
Once I found out I was on varsity, it's just like a lot more preparation. You have to take practice really seriously and the film room very seriously. Because like JV, we just go out and play. But like on varsity, it's a lot more big of a deal, and there's like a lot more to get done before the game to get used to.
So varsity's completely different, and you actually started your first varsity game on homecoming.
Yeah.
So do you think that kind of made it even scarier for you, or do you try to go into that every game with the same mindset, no matter homecoming or not?
I try to keep the same mindset, but seeing all the people there, in a way, it helps me. Just like knowing I have the crowd at my back, and in a way, it does like make it a little more nerve-wracking. There's like a lot more people.
So you talked a little bit about the crowd. So what do you think most surprised you in that first game? Was it the crowd, maybe your opponent, the offense?
It's really not too much different. Just the crowd's bigger and the people we play against are a little better. Like everything I do is the same, all the reads and the plays. It's just I just gotta play the same.
So I kind of ask everyone the same question usually, and it's about predictions. Well, y'all season is almost over, so you don't really have much more to predict. But what about next season? What do you think your future here will look like as a starting quarterback?
Well, I plan to put in a lot of work over the summer and get a lot better. So we have a lot of juniors right now that are be returning as seniors. So we could get a lot better and win a lot more games.
Well, Cade, thank you for sitting down and talking with me, and I wish you the best of luck the rest of the season, if you play varsity or not, and your next season's here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.